Oh, that's out. That's out. I don't think McCullum's made it. It never looked like a single. I was going to say that's a cheeky one. It's not a cheeky one because it's not one.
Well, it's always an area of concern. The man behind point has had time just to balance himself, and McCullum's a long way out. It's a good bit of fielding, but a poor bit of running.
This will be red. A little say out. Umar Akmal was the fieldsman there. He took time, he lined it up, he hit the stumps. McCullum was absolutely all right because he didn't make the call. He's out for 12. 182 for 6. High, this is huge. Oh, just stand and watch it. It's up into the second tier and it's well caught too.
Got a man love up there. And that's what we'd like to see from Jacob Oram, using his feet, hitting down the ground. And when he does that, there's not a ground big enough. Something wrong in, and Oram's got it right out of the middle.
Look how high that went. He's looking for 2 again. And he'll make it.
That's a good touch from Oram.
That's good. That's good. And that's 4. It's a good sensible stroke. He needs to give himself just a little bit of room so he can get the ball on the offside. Tanfair is missing his line there. It's the wrong line for bowl. It's a gift, and it was accepted. Picked up very well, but he's going to be out, is he? Yes, he has. He picked it up, but he picked out the fieldsman back there. Is that Hafiz, is it? He's had a good game.
Tanveer's gone the other side, league side. Oram's picked him up. Hafiz probably misjudged it, but in the end taking a very good catch diving forward. Tanveer gets his man. It's been a little cameo out of Jacob Oram. 17 off 19 balls. New Zealand 210 for 7.
Another player's tried to pull a bit of a swifty there, but umpire Baxter was onto it. He said they didn't cross, so that means Carl Mills will face the final ball of this over. Good striker of a cricket ball. He has to strike it now for ball 1, pretty much. Kyle Mills gets it through. An out-and-out misfield, which will disappoint Pakistan, whose standards have been pretty good tonight.
Just not good enough. The man at point falling over the ball and missing it completely. Umar Gul will be gutted because he's bowled fantastically well throughout this part of the innings. I think it's Ahmed Shahzad once again who lets himself down.
Bowling neck and crop with the perfect Yorker. Way good, way too good for the man on debut.
He is good with these deliveries, Umar Gul. Perfectly delivered. That full-length Yorker, Umar Gul rejoices just a little bit later. But he's been outstanding tonight, getting rid of Woodcock for 11. New Zealand slumped further to 17 for 8.
I get 2 with a little deflection, but Afridi's not panicking. He knows he's got this one by the scruff of the neck.
Yes, the batting power play was the dangerous period for Pakistan. I think they've controlled things really well. Picked up wickets, disturbed the flow of the New Zealand innings.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Really good shot. Kyle Mills launching into that.
Yeah, we were about to declare the innings after that 100, but then they thought, no, we must carry on. Really was well struck, that boundary off. Really did go hard. Umar Gul taking his hand off the hit.
New Zealand, I'm not sure whether they've either struggled to read it from the hand or they've just tried to hit the ball too hard at times.
Hey, Smithy, you guys have been pretty pedestrian against the leg spinners.
Well, it's high. It should be taken. It's a long time in the air for Umar Akmal, one of the best in the business, to get underneath it. And he is pretty safe and better than that on this occasion. So Mills goes, and New Zealand have got one to come.
Well fighted delivery. It was sliced. It wasn't hit straight over Shahid Afridi. That's the reason why it was ballooned up in the air. Umar Akmal is a safe pair of hands. Gleefully accepting it. It's 2:32 for 9.
Hamish Bennett, last man in, and 62 to win. And McStay himself with the ball. A bit of a learning curve for him too. Here's Umar around the wicket at Saudi. Oh, somehow he's got that past Kamran Akmal.
He's bowling around the wicket. Must have a very strong reason doing that. Maybe they want to let him have a couple of nasty rib roasters.
Straight down the ground. Doesn't carry. Made good ground to try and get in there, Umar Akmal, and I think if anyone could have got it, it would have been him.
Yes, they have him at all the important positions in the one-day game. He's mostly patrolling long off, long on boundaries. Didn't middle it, skied it up in the air, and a desperate effort from Umar Akmal.
So then we're down to the last ball, and New Zealand have been thumped here comprehensively. They had the best of it, they thought, when they won the toss. They had a pitch that had only just been mown seconds before because of covering on it. And Saudi gets one in the middle of the bat. It's gone many a mile back, and it's been caught. He's caught it. So he might just, well, he's going to keep it. Good on you, sir. Why not? It won't be one that the New Zealanders are worried about you keeping, because they've been hammered here. 250 for 9. It'll feel sweet off the bat for Saudi, but surely it's this group here that feel the best, because they have comprehensively outplayed New Zealand. Comprehensively.
Yes, a real solid performance from Afridi and his men in the green. Captain leading them from the front. Batted brilliantly, bowled really well. Was not overawed by the prospects of batting first on a green track. Pakistan today played a solid game, sensible game. Contributions from almost everyone. Just the right kind of tonic to make this an interesting one-day series. They win by 43 and live in series 1-1.
So some good batting performances from New Zealand, but good isn't good enough when you're chasing 294 to win the game. A number of starts, particularly from Guptill and Howe at the beginning with the new ball. They looked solid and, in fact, imposing. The partnership between Storis and Williamson was good for 81 runs, but neither went on to that very big score that New Zealand needed. And when they lost McCullum run out at a very vital stage by Umar Akmal, it seemed as if all was lost, and in fact that was the case.